Hello, my name is Teresa Ford. I am a home hospice chaplain and an Ignatius House certified spiritual director. Koinonia, fellowship with God and neighbor. It has become my favorite word ever since a good and wise theology school friend introduced it to me last year. It is a perfect word encompassing everything Jesus asks us to do in this life. Mark 12:28-31 espouses on koinonia with, "Then one of the scribes who had listened to these discussions and who had observed how well Jesus answered them, asked Jesus, 'Which is the first of all the commandments?' Jesus answered, 'The first is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these.'" We are called to love God and to love one another. It sounds so simple, but in fact, it's very challenging. God makes it easy to love Him, but one another is a different story. We have no problem breaking bread and praying with people we agree with and people we find easy to care for. In fact, we get great joy out of communing with people who share our culture, religious beliefs, heritages, and political points of view. But what about the stranger who seems strange? What about those who don't look like us, don't think like us, or don't live like us? How do we love those who appear to pose a threat to our security, our livelihoods, our families, and our way of life? Jesus didn't say that the neighbors we are to love were limited to people we like, feel comfortable with, or even trust. We are to love everyone. We are to love them into heaven. Plainly put, we are to love those of different races, genders, religious beliefs, political beliefs. I could go on. And if I take it a step farther, we are to find God in everyone. We are to find God in everyone. St. Ignatius puts it this way: we are to find God in all things. Doesn't all things include all people? We are to share our resources, our homelands, our time, our talents, and most of all, most importantly, our love. We are to live in the confidence that the movements of the Spirit in our lives includes everyone and all of creation. And what is the end result of all this loving of God and of our neighbors? Salvation for all of creation. The first Christians understood this well. In the book of Acts, it says, they devoted themselves to the teaching of the apostles and to the communal fellowship, to the breaking of bread, and to prayers. Then further on, and day by day, the Lord added to those who were being saved.